Barnabas started in 1989. I had served on a church staff, and while on the staff there I had done teaching and training about relationships in small groups and men's ministry and marriage, as well as counseling, and reached a point where I wanted to be able to offer that not just to that church but to the whole city.
I was on the first board, and that was a great, fun time to develop Barnabas and see what it's all about, and to help Palmer come up with what is today a very thriving ministry.
For all of these years, we have done some really incredible things, but one of the things that we're known for most is counseling.
What's changed the community has been that people have left Barnabas knowing something different about God and taken that back into their communities.
And we want to look at that and take what's already been done and see how can we offer that opportunity to other folks.
That's kind of opened the floodgates to us asking questions back then and today. Okay, God, what do you want to do here?
Vision 2020 is really looking at the future of Barnabas and dreaming about the ways that we can take what we already have and basically multiply ourselves.
And over the last 2 years, we've drawn teams together, teams that would include board members, staff members, as well as people in our community who are subject matter experts.
Well, the first team that we really pulled together is our church partnership team.
We sat down and over numerous meetings said, okay, what is our end goal, right? Building better relationships with local churches. Not because we want to grow the Barnabas Center, but because we want to grow the kingdom.
It really got us thinking creatively about how to become relationally tethered to the people that really are so significantly important to Barnabas, from both the standpoint of Barnabas growing its influence among the churches, but also, it's in those churches where the people are that are really hurting.
We would pull a group of people together. Those people would meet anywhere from a month to 6 months. And it would include a staff member, a board member, and then people in our community that understood personnel, for instance, or finance, or development, or teaching and training. And they would create a plan in their particular area.
I was asked to be a part of the finance team as we looking at financial goals for the organization, to set up financial models which will help Barnabas be more sustainable.
We're almost doing kind of an efficiency audit, in some ways. Going through and looking at all the processes that are done as a business and going, which ones could we be, being more efficient at that.
What became very clear through the Barnabas work is that we have a very vast network of people resources out there who are willing and able to help. So what does that look like as we approach the next 10 years?
I was there sort of at the launch of these teams for all the initial framing and thinking, but between then and now, work has taken place.
So our implementation team is already out there doing this, building relationships in the city and with local leaders, and we're seeing great results from it.
Success for the Barnabas Center would be that we are faithful over time, entering people's lives with our goal being that they would come to know and rest in Jesus. One of the dangers in doing what we do is that the temptation for us, as well as for people who walk into our office, is that all I want is relief from my problem. And we believe that the heart of the gospel is that real life and real hope comes not just with the alleviation of struggle, but with the discovery and a deepening dependence upon the love of God. And that's success. Success will be us being true to that calling and people experiencing that in their connection with the Barnabas Center.
Over 23 years, we've heard story after story of people who have been impacted by the ministry. But we know we could do more, and we could have an even greater impact, and we really believe that we can do this through Vision 2020.